Hello everyone, Yana here again. So today I decided I would go ahead and do my Photocard Binder Collection video. I have 3 Photocard binders. I have one for girl groups, one for boy groups, and one for A.C.E, who are my ultimate boy group. I decided to go ahead and start with my girl group album today, which is the one that you see in front of you. They're all decorated differently than what's actually in them because I did recently switch up my binders. So this one right here, it's just a standard Avery binder. It's 2 inches and it has all of my girl group photo cards in here. I don't collect for every like girl group that I have. I tend to focus more on album collections than I do on photocard collections, and photocard collecting is something that I actually only got into this year really, so I've been trying to not overwhelm myself by collecting my bias from every group that I collect all at once. So currently the groups whose collections I'm focused on are A.C.E, CIX, and Gwsn. And I actually don't have all of my photo cards in these binders because I did recently get a bunch that will be going into these binders pretty soon. I just haven't had a chance to do so yet, so I'll probably film a separate putting away photo cards videos for that as well. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this one. Like I said, this is my girl groups binder. I don't really keep like a lot of stuff over here on the sides. As you can see, I have like a little note just to remind myself what sleeves to use for which girl groups. I keep a little like pad of sticky notes over here for when I need to write out like what cards go where when I'm setting up. I have some clear sleeves and some white sleeves. I have over here just this random like Gwsn sticker that I didn't have any place to go, but I'll probably find a space for it eventually. I think I have like 3 of these stickers or something, so yeah. Okay, so the first group in my girl groups binder is Twice. Like I said, I don't collect a specific member for Twice at the moment, but my bias is Yohan. I would love to eventually collect her photo cards, but for now I keep my pulls. So on this first page here, we have their first 3 albums, which is The Story Begins is the top row, the second row and this card right here are from page 2, and then these 2 cards right here are from their third mini album, Twice Coaster Lane 1. I keep all my Twice photo cards in gold sleeves, as you can see. I do this for my ultimate girl groups, which are Twice and Gwsn. And then I also double side my Photocards, so I have more over here. This Chewy Photocard is from Twice Coaster Lane 2, and these two photocards up here are from Signal. These 3 photocards right here are from, I believe, Twistagram, and then these 3 over here are from Merry and Happy. And then this page right here we have, this is the pre-order like benefit photocard set from What Is Love. And then on the back of that we have the group card that was for that set, as well as the What Is Love photocards. And then over here we have Summer Nights. And then we have some more Summer Nights. And this is the beginning of the Yes or Yes pre-order benefit set. And then here we have some more Yes or Yes cards. And then here we have, these are from the Year of Yes, which was their like holiday repackage. And then these black and white ones with like the pink and white strip at the bottom are from the pre-order benefit set for Fancy You. We have the rest of the Fancy You set and the Fancy You photocards. One thing I love about Twice is how many photocards you get per album. So here's the last Fancy You photocard. And then I actually didn't get the pre-order benefits for Feel Special, so I don't have those, but I do have the album cards for Feel Special. And I know you get 5 photocards per album for Twice, but I have 6 because my sister gave me one of the Jungyoung cards. I believe she gave me this Jungyoung card over here. Yeah, and then this one is from their most recent mini album, More and More. And for More and More, I do have 2 versions of More and More, so I have 2 of the pre-order photocard sets. As you can see here. And then here's the rest of the More and More cards. And then I just went ahead and these here have some gold sleeves for fillers for their next comeback, whenever that is. Although I think that's probably gonna be in October, so yeah. And then after that, I keep my larger items separate. Normally I like to do, like, because I started off, I always keep my photocards first, which are the 9 pocket sleeves, so I just kind of keep it like the pockets counting down, if you will. So if I had any like 4 pocket item stuff, I'd have 4 pocket sleeves next, but I don't really have those for Twice. So the next that I have is 3 pocket items. So like here, this is Mina's like a bookmark thing from Twice Coaster Lane 2. The Dahyun and Chaeyoung sticker set, I believe, from What Is Love. And then I don't remember what this is called, but it's from Yes or Yes, and it has the Nayeon, Jungyeon, and Momo, I believe. And then this is a different type of 3-pocket. These are like the little coaster things that came with More and More. I only have 2 of them, so I don't have anything in the top pocket. But I pulled Jihyo and Chewy. And then here we have some of their like postcards. I believe the top one, both of these are from TT, I believe. And then on the back, I have the postcard from Signal, as well as the cover sticker from Twistagram, which I pulled Sana's. And then I have the Merry and Happy sticker sheet and the Photocard set. And then behind I have Jihyo's Summer Nights Polaroid card, like her Polaroid postcard, and Dahyun's lenticular from Fancy You. So that is all of my Twice items. Then moving on from Twice, we have IZ*ONE. Now, IZ*ONE, as I mentioned before, is a group that I do collect my biases for. My biases in IZ*ONE are Eunbi and Hitomi, but I have not completed their collection, so I do have a lot of gaps. But everything is marked. I have sticky notes kind of on everything, just so that I know what I'm missing and what goes where. So on the first page here, we have the cards from their first mini album, Colorize. I have both Eunbi and Hitomi's selfie cards, but I am missing the unit photo card for Eunbi and Haewon, as well as I'm missing both of the subunit photo cards for Hitomi and Hitomi's Kino card. I don't want both of their Kino cards, but I would like her floral concept one to match with the Eunbi one that I have. And then I'm just gonna leave this center spot blank and not put anything there. Then on the back, we have some of the cards from their second mini album, Hard Eyes. I only have one of Eunbi's cards. I have one of her Violetta version cards, and I'm missing her other Violetta version and both of her Sapphire versions. And again, I'm gonna leave this spot blank just because I don't have anything else to put there. And for Hitomi, I have one of her Violetta versions and one of her Sapphire versions. Yeah. And then here is the part where my collection gets really sad. So I have, this is a page for Eunbi's Bloom Eyes cards, and I'm actually not, I can't remember off the top of my head how I have this set up, but I believe I have it set up so that there's so that I would have like 6 for Hitomi, 6 for Eunbi up here, 3 for Hitomi, and then on the back I'd have 1 for Hitomi, and I'd have 3 for Hitomi and 6 for Unbi on the bottom. So for the I Was version, I only have 1 of Unbi's cards. I'm missing quite a bit still. And then for Hitomi, I also only have 1 of her cards. And then for the I Am version, I have 1 Unbi card, and I have no Hitomi cards for the I Am version. And then I don't have any Unbi or Hitomi for the I Will versions, which is, again, really sad. And then I have, on this page, I have both of Hitomi's Kino cards for the Hard Ice Kino, I believe. I would eventually like to get Unbi's as well, but the Kino cards are a little more expensive than the regular photo cards. And then I actually don't have One Eric Diary set up in here yet because I didn't pull any Unbi or Hitomi for One Eric Diary, but I do have all of my other cards that I pulled in this binder as well. Right here we have these are the Kino cards for Unbi and Hitomi from Bloom Eyes, I believe. I keep these in 4 pocket pages, like I said before, with twice. Yeah. And then I have it set up with white papers so that I know these are like the larger cards that I'm missing, because again, I didn't pull any Unbi or Hitomi. I pulled Hitomi for the I Will version. I pulled her like large card, so that's sitting here. And then here we have, I don't collect Wonyoung, but this is her little like fold out thing that came in colorize. And she was the only member who got this because it was the like first place center perk. And here's the other one. This is the hot pink one, is from the color version, and this more like peach one is from the rose version. And then here we have Japanese cards for Unbi and Hitomi. One is one of the only groups that I collect Japanese albums for. These are all for their first Japanese single, Suki to Iwasatai. I originally only collected Unbi, but I decided around the time that they released Buenos Aires that I wanted to collect Hitomi as well, so I did go back and I got Hitomi for Suki to Iwasatai, and then on the back I just keep these like little strip thingies, and I actually have an extra card for Hitomi, so I keep that there as well. And then these are their Buenos Aires cards. I believe there's actually like 6 per member, but I only collect 2 just because Japanese cards are also more expensive than the Korean ones, and also these are larger. And then again on the back I just have these little like strip thingies and the promotional sticker for Buenos Aires. And then here are their vampire cards. I think these are probably like my favorite concept-wise that they've done for their Japanese cards. I just think they're really pretty. So we have Unbi's up here and Hitomi's on the bottom. I normally like doing like organizing my photo cards by age order for my groups, so that's why Unbi's always on the top and Hitomi's going to be on the bottom. And then again we have these like little strip thingies, and this is also a promotional sticker from Buenos Aires. I don't have one for vampires, so I just went ahead and I put that one back there. And then these are like random photo cards that I have for them. These two are their school looks photo cards up here. They're like the little Polaroid ones. And then this one is from their Secret Time photo book, which I actually don't own, but I do want to get Hitomi's eventually. And then these are actually just, I think, freebies somebody gave me. I thought these were really cute, so I put them on this like random page that I have instead of with my other freebie cards. And then this is just, again, like random cards. This is from the Wonho diary. It's like this group postcard. I mean, they aren't even on this. It's just they all wrote Gwsn on it, which is the fandom name, with their like these like little dots that represent all their colors. And then this is Unbi's postcard from the Secret Time photo book. And over here we have these like Wonho, this like Wonho card that I pulled for 180 Diary. And then over here is where I keep all of my other A.C.E photo cards that I will eventually be trading for hopefully Unbi or Hitomi photo cards. So I have this one up here is from their first mini album Color Eyes. These two are from Hard Eyes, and then the rest of this page is from Bloom Eyes. This page as well is from Bloom Eyes, I believe. Yes. And then all of these photo cards are from 180 Diary. Yeah, and these are the larger postcard items as well. Which is, I love every member of A.C.E, and honestly, if I had the money and if I could, I would collect all of the members just because I love them so much. But unfortunately, that's not something that I can do, so I only collect Unbi and Hitomi. And that's it for my Ultimate Girl groups. This like next part of my girl groups binder is my these are my semi-ult girl groups. I do have another like ultimate girl group. They're probably like they'd be in my top 3 girl groups, which is Signature, but Signature actually doesn't have any physical releases at the moment, so they're not in this binder. But once they do start releasing physical releases, they are going to be right here next to Gwsn. But yeah, this is my like semi-alt girl groups. Right here we have, this page is all GWSN. I don't have a complete album collection for GWSN, so I don't have a complete photocard collection for them. I'm also not like collecting a specific member, but my bias in GWSN is Seoryung. I do have a couple of cards for her, but I am missing 2 of their albums, the Park in the Night Part 1, which the cards would go up here, and then these cards right here would be the Park in the Night Part 2. And then these are from their most, okay, so, no, this would be the Park in the Night Part 3. This Seoryung and this Lena card are from the Park in the Night Part 2. And then these 2 cards of Seoryung and Anne are from their most recent album, The Keys, which Bazooka is probably one of my favorite girl group title tracks of the year, if we're being honest right now. And then on the back, I have, these are Loona album cards. I don't have too many of these. I have, I did recently film a girl group haul, which I had some Loona albums in there, which would complete my Loona solo album collection to the way that I wanted it. So I will be adding to this page very soon, but up here we have, this is a Hustle photocard from Loona 1/3 Love and Live. This is a Vivi photocard from her solo album. I have a group photocard from their first solo album, or their first group album, Plus Plus, and this Vivi photocard from the Repackage XX. And then over here we have some Vivi photocards from Meet and Up. This is her photocard set, which I talked in my first putting away photocards video about like how much I struggled to actually get this. I had purchased it and then I got scammed out of it, and then a friend of mine actually sent me this photocard set, and I'm so grateful to her for that, just because I absolutely adore these photocards. These are so pretty. And then here we have some other girl groups. To save some space, I combined a few different groups on here. The first group I have on this page is actually not a girl group, it's a co-ed group card. I have Jiu's photocards here at the top, and then right here, these are my 2 Unity photocards. I pulled Zian and A.C.E. And then I have some Everglow cards right here. I don't think I stated who my Loona bias was, but my Loona bias is Vivi, which, if that wasn't clear. And then for card, my bias is Jiu. For Unity, my bias was Yebin. And just past tense because they did disband already, unfortunately. But yeah, and then for Everglow, I have a few different photo cards. But I don't have, I think I'm just realizing I don't have any of my biases photo cards for Everglow. For Everglow, my bias is Sheehan. And then here we have, again, some larger girl group items. These are both from GWSN's The Park in the Night Part 2 album. This is like Lena's card, I think. And then here we have, this is Gwsn's like profile thing from, I believe this was in After School's Flashback album. And then this is a Yohan postcard from Unity's Line album. And then here we have this larger VV like postcard thing. And then here we have, these are more girl groups. These are all, this top row is Photobook, and my bias in Photobook is Yohan, and I did pull them in, I did go ahead and pull her in their second single album. And then here, this is Judy from Rocket Punch. She's actually my bias. And then this photo card is from K Tiger Zero's debut album. And yeah, that is actually all of my girl group photo cards that I have in this binder. At the back, just real quick, I keep any like freebie photo cards that I get. I do get like a few. I do have a few random ones. I have A.C.E, I have BTS, I have, these are all Twice. And here I have some Shiny. And then I have some IZ*ONE, AB6, CIX, X1. And then I have Luna and TXT as well. Alright, so that is everything in my girl groups binder. Okay, so this video has actually gotten to be about like 30 minutes long, and I don't want to like overwhelm anyone or overwhelm myself with the length of this. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and split this up into 3 separate videos. So for this one, I went ahead and I did my girl group binder, and I will do separate ones for my boy group binder and my A.C.E binder. But for now, that is everything. Thank you all so much again. I'll go ahead and leave my Twitter and my Instagram in the description below, as well as go ahead and suggest any content that you want to see. I will also list the other upcoming videos in the description below. And go ahead and like and subscribe if you would like to. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope to see you all again soon.